In 2024, the world saw one AI video tool and decided the future was over. Sora, openai, game finished. 2 years later, that narrative collapsed. The hype faded. The story changed. The narrative collapsed. So how did the most impressive AI video tool ever built lose the room? And who actually won? Stick around because the answer breaks everything you believe about AI video. Let's rewind. When Sora dropped, the internet lost its mind. Cinematic shots, impossible camera moves, Hollywood-grade footage from a single sentence. Everyone agreed, filmmaking is over. The best tool already exists. Nothing else matters. Massive media partnerships followed. The biggest names in entertainment leaned in. And then, the story changed. The excitement cooled. The momentum quietly drained away. The most hyped tool in tech history slowly faded from the conversation. The answer to why is the most important lesson in AI right now. Here's what nobody told you. There's a gap between a demo and a deliverable. A demo has to impress you once. Production has to work every single time. And Sora was built to win the demo, not the deadline. Because when you actually make videos for a living, you don't need a miracle. You need 3 things. Control, so the output matches what's in your head. Speed, so you ship before the trend dies. Consistency, so shot 2 matches shot 1. Control, speed, consistency. Notice what's not on that list? Looking the most cinematic. The market doesn't reward the prettiest clip. It rewards the one that got finished. So while Sora was winning headlines, something quiet was happening underneath. Runway, Kling, Google's VO, valid beats theoretical. Tools almost nobody was hyping were quietly being used to make real videos, real ads, real shorts, real work that shipped. Not because they looked more advanced, because you could actually get your hands on them and finish something. And here's the twist that reframes this whole thing. While the best tool was busy being impressive, the usable tools were quietly becoming the ones creators actually used. The tool everyone talked about faded. The tools nobody hyped became the default. That should make every AI hype merchant on the internet nervous. So we have to fix a word we got completely wrong. Best. We assumed best meant most realistic, most cinematic, most advanced. But strip the hype away, and best means something colder. Best means usable. Think about it. If you can't control it, it's a slot machine. If you can't repeat it, it's a lucky accident. If you can't ship with it, it's a tech demo with a marketing budget. No matter how stunning it looks, if it can't survive a real deadline, it isn't a tool, it's a trailer. Impressive gets the headline, usable gets the upload, and that's the part Sora got wrong. It optimized for the screenshot instead of the workflow. And the market doesn't run on screenshots. Now let's stay honest, because the tools creators actually use aren't perfect either. AI video in 2026 is still messy. Faces still drift, hands still betray you. The same prompt can hand you 2 different worlds. The tools update so fast that what worked last month breaks this month. We are in the in-between. We are not in a finished revolution, we're in the messy middle. And in every transition in tech history, one rule has never broken. Hype loses. Usability wins, quietly, boringly, completely. And Sora just became the clearest proof of that rule we've ever seen. So here's where we actually land. The future of AI video was never going to be one model, one company, one name you could chant. It's an ecosystem. Runway, Kling, VO, and whatever launches next month. All competing on one question, and only one. Who actually gets used? Because the moment that narrative collapsed, the definition changed for good. Best no longer means most impressive. It means most usable, most available, most finishable. The most powerful AI video tool ever built faded out of the conversation. And the tools that quietly replaced it, you've barely heard their names. The tool that wins isn't the one that amazes you. It's the one that's still standing when you sit down to work. If you want the signal, not the hype, subscribe.